is enthusiastic, and that's the show that you can get the friends and family to show up for. Like,
Yeah.
And it's normally crowded. Like
one theater here, they're also free, and it's like 6 p.m. on a Friday, and it's full. 99 seats are full.
Normally for us, for level 1, they do short form games. So it's much like Roll the Dice, but with less expertise.
Because we're experts.
Experts.
Yeah, a lot of it around here. A lot of it around here is long form. So it's like level 1, the students are already doing edits. My level 1 grad show, the teacher was in the booth doing blackouts. It's like, don't worry about edits. I'll black you out.
Yeah, mine was the same way. The teacher was absolutely blacking us out.
Okay, not to humble brag, but at our school, we have a dedicated tech for all shows. So the teacher is on the front, and then the tech is doing.
Oh.
Wow. Well.
I always carry a tech around with me at all
Yep.
to black me out in my normal everyday life.
I get
Stop
concerned
one
if I
sentence
black out.
sooner, Elizabeth.
Just see a doctor about that. If you're finding that you've lost time, you should really talk to a doctor.
It's not my
For me, it's
fault,
always
my
that discussion. Whenever I come out, I want the song to start at 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Speaking of
Good
starting,
luck with that. Good luck with that, Dave. It's going to start where, because they just keep it on a damn loop and just let it go. Because that's what a tech would do. I actually I tech for a stand-up comedian, and they went ahead and let me know how badly I placed the cue. I forget what song it was. He was like, "Yeah, you're about 30 seconds too late."
Oof.
speaking of being 30 seconds too late.
What? Okay, I think we ought to get going. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another unpredictable episode of Roll the Dice. I'm your host, Dave McCabe. Yeah, that Dave McCabe. Tonight, we have a super special guest performer all the way from the San Francisco area, Michael Astrauskas.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, everyone, including you in the audience, say hi to Michael.
Hi,
Hi, Michael.
Awesome. Hey, Roll the Dice is a house team of the Big Canvas Theater. They're in Omaha, Nebraska. We're located at the Blackstone Theater in the Blackstone district of the city. And there's no known affiliation to any magician known by Blackstone. But that may just be one of his tricks. You can catch us live every second and fourth Friday. You can enjoy past shows on that same link that we just got to you. So if you're watching us now, just use that same link and look at past shows. I know what you're thinking. Dave, what in the world's the format of this soon-to-be runaway train? I thought you'd never ask. In the comments, which I'll be asking for suggestions in just a little bit. Roll the Dice is a family-friendly improv show. We use virtual dice roller to select the games. So guess what? Even the improvisers don't even know what game's coming up. Right! And for each game, we need a suggestion from the audience, and that's where you come in. So please prepare yourself now. Get ready for clicking in links and things like that and giving us words and things like that, because we're going to need that spark of inspiration for the performers, because we crave that. So we're counting on you. This is your show too. Right now, I want you to meet our super fun cast. Roll the Dice Cateers, sound off.
I'm Jess.
I'm Elizabeth.
Tracy.
And I'm Kristen.
I'm special guest Michael.
Woo!
All right. All right, audience, you were warned. I need a word. Could somebody type a word into the chat?
Internet.
I'm sure that they can type it.
We
but
know
will
there's
they?
just a little bit of a...
How many
Oh,
players
will
do
you
we need?
please?
Dave, how many players do we need?
We need all the players for this particular game, because we're going to just start with just something that we like to call, get ready, love lists. Aww,
Oh,
I know. And I can tell you from a tech perspective, I am having just a little bit of issues with getting that live stream to come aboard, so I might need some extra eyeballs on the live stream.
Sure. You want me to just pick one?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. And then just prompt me for the next one. Okay.
You got it.
Let's have Justice from Tanya.
I
There's
love
nothing-
justice. Justice is doing what's right. Justice is doing what's good. Justice is fairness and things paying off. Justice is something that you expect to happen happening. I love it when things happen that I expected to happen.
Happening. I love happening. I didn't exist and then suddenly I did, and I happened, and I impacted the world with my presence. And I
love presents. Christmas and my birthday, and they wrap them up in paper and they put a little bow on top, and then you just rip it off. And then some people-
Bows. I love bows. One of my favorite things in the world is seeing a animal shelter saying, we've got kittens, we've got puppies, and look, they're wearing bows around their necks or cute little bandanas. There's nothing like a puppy with a
I
bandana.
love puppies. Let me tell you something. If you're ever down, what's going to cheer you up? Nothing but a slobbering tongue all over your face in the friendliest way. I love puppies because they bark and they make you go out into get out into
Bark?
the air.
I love bark. It's the best part of a tree. It's the part of the tree that is on the outside so that you can peel it away to find the inside. But if you peel it away, it's got to make new bark. So then you have this very, very gentle kind of bark, and then it gets a little bit rougher, and then maybe it has some lichen on it or moss, and then you can tell.
Moss. I love Moss. He's my favorite character on the IT Crowd. Richard Iowade is an immense talent of a British comedian, and boy, his delivery is top notch. Oh, nothing makes me laugh more than his
Delivery. I love delivery. In the last 2.5 years, if I can get something delivered and not have to go outside and make eye contact with people, I'm gonna do it. Groceries.
I love eye contact. Just you look at somebody and you just look them right in the eye. I don't look at that spot in between the eyes. I look right at their eyes, and it makes them really uncomfortable.
Staring someone at the eyes is justice. And thanks for playing the first game, everybody.
Yay.
All right. Hey, I got my live chat working. Things are rocking pretty well. So I think what I need right now is, Jess, would you mind rolling that dice?
All right, here we go. We're getting rid of that and we're rolling that. And I suppose I
17.
should spotlight myself unless you can see it.
I can see it.
All right.
17. That's the ocho. So everybody, the ocho, what we need is 4 players. Now in the chat, I think I might go ahead and use one of, actually what I need from you audience out there is a name of some mundane household task or some repetitive task that you'd normally do. And just go ahead and throw that in the chat. And then we'll have our players out there. And then we're going to have 2 players that are going to be, I should have had the other one. 2 players are going to be doing the actual activity that you're having us do. And then the other 2 are going to mime it out for us. So we're going to be there. So we're going to be like sportscasters announcing to see this amazing, amazing Olympic level chore that you're about to give us. Ooh, I think I found the one I like. Tanya, thanks so much for providing us laundry. So what I'm going to have is Jess and Kristen, could you I want you to be the sportscasters, and Michael and Tracy, could you please be miming out the gee whiz, it's going well. Okay. Please mime that out.
Oh, what are we miming? I'm sorry.
Laundry. Doing laundry.
Laundry.
Repetitive
All right.
laundry.
Well,
It is a big day here at the laundromat, Olympic level laundry doing. We've got 2 great competitors.
yeah, we do. And our competitors have been doing this for a very long time. We've got Michael, who's been doing laundry for about 16 years. And that's pretty impressive. And we've got Tracy, who's kind of new to the world of laundry, but she's been doing it for about 4 years. And a lot of people are thinking she might be the one.
I'll tell you this, they don't call Tracy crisp shirt Tracy for no reason. She really knows how to iron out a wrinkle, and I'm seeing her looking very formidable right now. I think she's trying to psych out Michael.
I think so. I think they're warming up right now, and I think that the clock is ticking down, and they'll be starting any minute.
Just a minute, yeah. They're going to start, of course, with the loading competition, and then goes the fluff and fold. All right, we've got 3 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and they're off. Oh, look at that. Michael's got a frenetic pace that I don't know if that's sustainable.
Well, and Tracy's got a very interesting technique. She's balling up every piece of clothing before she puts it into the machine.
Oh, but what's that? She's also taking a moment to add a little bit of style to it. Oh, yeah, that's confidence, easy confidence when you're flicking it into the basket.
And the judges are going to love that. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Michael is starting to, he's punching in numbers.
He's already there. Ooh.
Oh, now he's sitting back and waiting. That's the smart move there, just waiting.
I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I did not see Michael put any detergent into his load, which might be an automatic off.
Oh, he's just discovered that he forgot to put in detergent. And what's he going to do now? Because that is a front load machine. If he opens it, there's going to be water up. He just did.
Oh, we've got a spill on aisle 2. Oh, Michael. Tracy has noticed this and is whooping it up over at her machine, which seems to be humming along quite well.
You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing your typical laundromat behavior, which is to play on your phone while the machine's going. And I haven't seen any phone playing.
And the judges are not going to like that one bit. They prefer it be a grounded, very believable laundry experience. Okay, we see. Oh, wait, neither of them have yet tried to turf out a dryer. Now, that's a big part of this.
Oh, yeah, you got to know where your dryer is going to be and kind of claim it before someone else can take it so that you don't have to have too much of an altercation.
Tracy seems very complacent. Is it possible she's already prepaid for her dryer in advance?
That is a tough move because you're running out of quarter if you do that.
Michael seems to be looking up something in a reference volume. It seems like he's still having some trouble with his load. Oh, no. Oh,
no, Tracy doesn't have the change and the change machine's broken.
Oh, no, that's a standard obstacle at an Olympic level laundry meet. Yeah. Oh, she's got empty pockets and a hole in it. Ooh, Michael's got there with the change. Ooh, is that a fresh new Sacagawea dollar? Great.
Oh, now, all right, Michael's got that going.
Oh, no. Tracy's pulling out her load and it's all turned pink.
Quarter.
Oh, no. What a great job for our contestants and our sportscasters. Good God, I couldn't let it go past the pink because it's like, a t-shirt, maybe a sheet, something like that. But
we didn't even get to the fitted sheet competition. Tune in next week for the fitted sheet competition.
Oh, man. Who can fold those things? Am I right?
Yeah. Not something you want to cut corners on.
All right, everybody. Jess, I think it's time for let's do another roll of the dice. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. Let me get that going. All right.
Oh, you know what? Even the contestants out there or the audience in the live chat noticed that Michael forgot the detergent. Michael.
All right, here's the roll.
Okay.
Oh,
11.
That one. Well, we're gonna do it, right?
Sure. I think I think we should. This game is called Scripts, and we need 3 people. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Tracy, Elizabeth, and Jess. Would you be a part of this?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so what we need is we need a page number from the audience and a one-word suggestion. So just somebody out there in the audience, just throw out a number and a one-word suggestion.
My script has 42 pages.
There you go. All right, so let's go with 31 and baking.
Who has a script besides me?
I've got one that is 85 pages.
Ooh. So let's go with 82.
Just loop back to the beginning.
Yeah, I might have to do a little bit of that.
Oh, you know what? Okay, fine, 37.
All right, there you go.
And the
All right.
suggestion is baking.
And the suggestion is baking.
Do you smell that? It just smells delicious.
I know, I'll take it any way it comes.
Yeah, with cinnamon, vanilla, chocolate. I make every single kind of muffin, anything that you want.
Perhaps it's in your fob.
Perhaps it's in my fob, perhaps it's not in my fob. I save the recipes. Sometimes I just go by memory.
Silence.
You take care of yourself, man.
It's the heart.
It is, baking is in my heart. It's in my family. It's who I am.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. You can
Silence.
bake too.
Which of you smells so bad?
Bad? You're smelling cinnamon right now. I think that smells really good. That's my,
Oh, yeah?
those are my muffins.
I must go.
It's a fact.
I don't know where she's going. I mean, the muffins are still cooling off.
Well, what do you want from me?
I want you to taste them up. Oh, hi. Did
I
you come
must have
back-
left it at the manor.
Your appetite? Listen, here's what I think. Let's all sit down. I think the muffins are cool. Do you want vanilla? Do you want chocolate? Which ones do you want?
What do I want? I love you.
Oh, I love you too. That's why I baked all these muffins for you.
And you?
Oh,
That's not possible.
I guess it is possible. I guess she's just going to bounce like that. I don't know. I mean, oh,
Adieu.
hello. Oh, adieu.
We're two of a
Goodbye.
kind.
Adieu. I think that's a great place to stop that. Wonderful, wonderful storytelling.
Adieu.
Adieu
Adieu.
to you and you and you.
Adieu. And you, and you, and you, you and you. Say, Jess, are you up for spinning that dice one more time?
Sure am.
Oh,
Hey, Jess, are you up for...
I got a lot I can choose from. I mean, we're good. I can keep going.
Okay, 15. Ooh, for an expert. We need 2 people and me. All right, so we're going to need a suggestion of... We need in the audience, what are these 2 people an expert in? And then we need questions for the expert about that topic. So in the chat, you could add 2 things that somebody could be an expert in and any questions that possibly they could answer with that.
Kristen, do you want to be the expert?
Or the translator you choose. You're the guest.
Oh, I'll be the translator. 'cause
Okay, great.
well, they're both fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ah, okay. Well then, so what do we have is who is the expert?
I'm the expert.
Okay, and I will send it to you in a chat. Thank you, Ben, for your expert subject. And does any Ben, do you have a question on that, or shall I start this off?
Oh, wait, do I not know what the subject is?
Everyone should know the subject, and then once you say what the expert subject is, I think we're supposed to get more questions from the audience.
Okay, so it's grocery shopping is the subject.
Ooh.
So, all right, audience, let's throw out some questions for these experts in grocery shopping.
I have one.
Okay.
All right. Expert in grocery shopping, can you tell us what is the best way to pick out melons?
Oh, je de ha de ha de do, de veje de oh de oh, oh, a ja de do.
Start by grabbing two very different looking melons and just see how they vibe together, and then continue that comparison with all the melons until you've looked at them all and just felt their vibes with each other and yourself, and then choose them all.
Wow. That's very intriguing. Tanya's out here. She wants to know what's the best way to bag the eggs.
Oh, ja de ja, hello. Oh, je de ha do, yes. And je ba do, how je, wa, wa.
Take some old fabric from clothes that you can no longer wear and gently wrap each egg, and then add another egg, and gently wrap that egg and add another egg. And soon you have a nice inverted pyramid of individually wrapped and protected eggs.
Wow. Yeah, Ben wants to know what order do you shop? What's the best way to do it? Do you start with the cold stuff?
Never start with the cold. Start with the warmest aisle you could find and work down to the coldest. Treat yourself at the end of the trip, not at the beginning of the trip.
That's good advice for anyone. We have some aggressive questions in there. When do you know, what do you do when somebody cuts you at the checkout line? Like somebody cuts in front of you?
Oh,
Play the long con. Become friends with them. Let them into your inner circle. And 2 to 4 years later at a barbecue, you slip in some passive aggressiveness, maybe lead them towards an eating disorder.
You know, I like how you're bringing them in. They're people that shop, and I just love that about that. But I guess the hardest hitting question we got in here is from Rachel. Cart or basket?
That's a personal question you need to ask yourself every minute. A basket, it's light, it's simple, but you can't put that down. Nobody wants to eat food once that's touched the ground. But a cart Our cart's big, but you can just let go at any point. So just regularly ask yourself, did I make the right decision? And don't be afraid to switch mid-trip.
God, I think we better end with that, because it's like you got, if you don't have a cart or a basket to put it in, you can't really shop. So that
Yeah.
being said, thank you so much, expert. Thank you so much, translator. That really helped us understand exactly what we're after. But hey, it's about that time in the show. I was hoping everybody could come on screen. Hey, I see everybody almost on screen. As you know, we've got a super special talented guest this episode, Michael. We've asked Michael secretly behind the scenes that, hey, you know, there's special questions about this. So what we did, other improvisers, is we asked Michael, what's your favorite food? And we all know Michael really well by now. It's been almost 27 minutes. So improvisers, what do you think Michael's favorite food could possibly be? Oh, Kristen.
Michael had a mythical experience during his childhood on a trip to the sea. He met a crab that followed him around on the beach and wanted to know everything about his life. And at the end of the day, he was hungry, and so he steamed that crab right up and ate it. And ever since then, he's been a clam chowder kind of guy.
Yeah, I my only response to that is sure.
Mhm.
Sure. Anyone else? Come on. What's Michael's favorite food? Jess.
Well, I know that Tanya's in the audience, so she might know this, but I think that Michael's favorite food is, it can only be the Klingon food, da. That is Michael's favorite food.
Oh, you know, delicious. Audience members, don't forget, you can ask Michael what his favorite food is too. I mean, clearly you've known him for all of 29 minutes now.
That's interesting that you bring that up, Jess, because I heard that Michael's favorite food was revenge, and that it was a dish best served cold.
Ah, we're back at that previous game. Good callback. Good callback.
I think that this is
Elizabeth.
a trick question. I don't think that Michael eats it all. I think that he gets his nutrients through photosynthesis.
Oh, did somebody plant that idea in your head, Elizabeth? Huh?
Ooh.
Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. I guess I'm doing a little bit of chlorophyllin.
I personally think that Michael, actually, since he's a really good judge of high vibrational watermelons, that's got to be his favorite food. Mhm.
Little off topic.
I think that,
go ahead, Elizabeth.
no, I was going to say that Michael does like watermelon, except he likes to do that TikTok thing where he puts all the rubber bands around it until it explodes, and then he eats it like that.
What? Ben seems to think that it's Velveeta, shells, and cheese.
Oh, that might have been
That's
true.
everyone's favorite food.
I know, that one's not hard to process. Okay. Of course, somebody says that your favorite food must be prairie oysters. Kristen, you're from Texas. You're closer to prairies than other folks.
No, shall not eat those prairie oysters. Those are not family friendly, might I add. No.
You mean like the raisinets that the Easter Bunny leaves aren't really raisinets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, now I get it.
We got a saying here in Texas, don't eat it.
All right.
Catchy.
Yeah. So Michael, how close were these talented improvisers at reading your mind and understanding you so well that they understand your favorite food?
They were all really close, and that almost everything they named involved chewing.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite food is shepherd's pie. At least I call it shepherd's pie. It's a layer of ground beef, creamed corn straight from a can. That's fine, and then mashed potatoes. Bake it in the oven. Delicious. Could eat it all day, every day, and actually sometimes I do.
Awesome. Well, see, the more you know. In every episode, we're going to grab another spotlight performer, and we're going to find out what in the world makes them tick and what makes a shepherd pie worthy of shepherdness. And creamed corn from a can? Are you kidding?
Are
From a
the pie
can.
shepherds in the prairie where the oysters are?
Yes.
exactly where they are. No.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like there's some misconceptions here about what's going on in the West, is all I can say.
Yeah. Is the hats more important or the boots? Inquiring minds. Hey, Jess, you know what I like? Quick fire games.
I'll put up
Let's
the,
roll that quick fire dice.
I can do that. Hold on. Let me get that. All right, quick fire die is the 4-sider. You ready?
You bet. 4. Oh, ho, ho. 4 is Seinfelding. So, audience, if you could, pretty please, we just need some one-word nouns in there. And don't be oh, geez, I just saw bok choy. When do you get to read the word bok choy in your life? I do.
Was that
Tonight.
was that for mom?
It was not from mom. And you know what? I thought I'd feel uncomfortable calling her that, but I don't. Mom.
She's our collective mom. She's the team's
She
mom.
is. All right, audience members, we need a word in there. Let's go with birdseed. Elizabeth.
What is the deal with bird seed? I planted a bunch of it and I have yet to see a bird grow.
Kristen.
What is the deal with birdseed? I mean, it must literally be for the birds.
Oh, Jess.
What is the deal with birdseed and why does the roadrunner keep falling for it?
Meep, meep. How about Tracy?
What is the deal with birdseed? I mean, why don't we use other kinds of seeds to sprinkle on top of a peanut butter covered bell?
Mm. Mm. There you go. You know what? We also want to know what in the world is up with hurricanes. Michael.
What's the deal with hurricanes? They just blow.
Oh. Kristen.
What is the deal with hurricanes? Sounds like some of the patriarchy. Why not hurricanes?
Ooh. Michael. Oh, sorry. What is the deal with
Michael.
too many screens? Where the hell are my eyes going? What's happening with the delay? Hey, while I have you, marshmallow fluff. Kristen.
What was the deal with marshmallow fluff?
Yes. Elizabeth.
What is the deal with marshmallow fluff? Why don't you read some marshmallow literature?
Oh, there you go. Jess.
What is the deal with marshmallow fluff? They really should call it marshmallow gets in your hair and everywhere else.
You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like I need to know more about science. So what in the world is the deal with gravity? Michael.
What's the deal with gravity? It just brings me down.
Jess.
What is the deal with gravity? Shouldn't it be gravitesque or gravit-like?
What is the deal with juggling? I mean, the ball's got to go somewhere. Am I right?
Are we doing juggling?
Tracy.
Oh, wait, are we doing juggling?
Oh, well, I guess I went A to the D, improvisers. Kristen.
What is the deal with juggling? Seems like somebody just dropped the ball.
Yeah. You know, I think. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
What is the deal with juggling and why do they wear all that makeup and go to those gatherings?
Oh, jugga. All right, you know, we're gonna go one more. Blender. We're gonna go one more. Fly swatters.
Ice water.
What is that?
Fly
Fly
swatters.
What was the word? Ice waters?
Flies. Flies one. Oh, okay. What is the deal with haircuts? There, can you hear me now? This is the last one. Kristen, go.
What is the deal with haircuts? I mean, you got to have a lot of sheer nerve.
Oh, Michael.
What's the deal with haircuts? They're getting a little snippy.
Good. Jess.
What is the deal with haircuts, fly swatters, and ice waters? They're all flat.
Ow. Subliminal message got loud and clear. Everybody give a hand, even if you're out there, for our improvisers. My gosh. That is awesome. All right. You know what? Let's just roll something regular this time, Jess. Let's see what flies.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wait. Kristen got a shout out for sheer nerve. Yeah.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
What's the deal with fans? Okay, go ahead.
What is the deal with this die rolling the same numbers over and over? I'm rolling again.
What?
What's the deal with repetition? I mean, really, what's the deal with repetition? Okay, number 7. We are at Here They Come Now. I'm going to need 4 improvisers out there. Okay, here they come now. Now this is one to whereas I need from the audience, I need a place where people can meet. Okay, we're waiting for that. And also audience, we're looking for a quirk, something odd that could occur.
No, we're doing the quirks, aren't we?
Oh, that's right. We are doing the quirks. I could use a little help on the explanation on this particular one.
I can help.
Thank you.
2 of us are going to be at the place and we're going to be introducing, we're going to be talking about our friends and telling some interesting stories about them.
Okay. And the place you're in is a music store. Thank you, Rachel.
I'll be on.
I'll be a friend.
Okay, I'll be on then too.
Music store.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, music store.
Oh,
I'm just
Oh,
browsing through this and all I'm seeing is like our words. Are there more? Oh, okay.
they're just alphabetical.
Got it.
Yes, yeah. The good news is, you know, my friend Michael's coming, and he is like such an expert on music, especially antiquated music mediums. The only thing is, I should warn you right now, if you say his name, he's gonna quack like a duck.
You know, that's interesting because my friend Elizabeth is whenever there's an animal sound, and this is the weird thing, it's weird that you brought that up. Whenever there's an animal sound, she claps like a little kid.
Oh, that is so funny because Michael is so funny. Whenever he hears anybody giggle, he starts speaking a baby voice. So it's really
It's
fun.
weird how much these things just go together.
Yeah.
So the thing about Elizabeth is when you mention any sort of food or drink, she does a happy dance.
Ooh, a happy dance. Okay. Well, I hope that she's not too thirsty or hungry because I was eyeing those peanuts and or sodas over at the
Wait a
checkout.
second, here they come now.
Oh, hey,
Hi, friends.
Michael.
Quack, quack, quack. Hi, Kristen.
Oh.
How's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying their LPs and EPs?
Yeah, I was looking at all the R's, but I think I'm gonna branch out and look at some of the other things. Like there's this band over here called Steak.
Ooh. Speaking of steak, that rhymes with slake, and I am thirsty. Does anybody else want a cola?
Ooh, that sounds good.
I bet Michael would like a cola.
Michael.
Quack, quack. I'd love a quack.
Oh, I like, it's so great you guys are getting along so well. You seem so nurturing of each other.
Yeah, what you don't know is we're actually setting you up on a blind date.
Oh
A date.
my
A
gosh.
date.
Us? Just us?
Oh, a date.
Two of us? Well, it's not blind if we're here both at the same time, right?
Michael, I'm gonna go get you guys something to eat. How about some popcorn?
Popcorn pop from Little Colonels. I would love some popcorn pop from Little Colonels.
You know, I bet Michael would like some bird seed.
Oh, Elizabeth, you are a delight.
Protein is good for you.
I think we should let these two lovebirds alone, eh, Jess?
Yeah, these lovebirds, definitely.
Hi,
Good luck,
Elizabeth.
Michael.
I'm Michael.
True love. Mwah.
Oh.
In an improv show. I just think that was beautiful. Thank you so much, performers, for all of that. And goodness gracious, triggers, right? We all have triggers. Quack, quack, quack.
Quack.
Trigger was a horse.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, you guys. Jess, I think we're ready for another roll.
Okay, getting there. One moment. Here we go, calculating.
3. Question this. This is kind of like a Jeopardy game. We need 3 people and me.
Ooh.
All right. Sounds great. I just need 1 second as I work through my things. Okay, so the players are contestants. We're going to pick a category, and then the player is going to give a what is response. Jess, if you could help me out with this one again.
Sure. So we're going to introduce ourselves, and we don't need audience suggestions for this one. We're straight up going to, the first person will pick one of the categories up on the board, and then you, Dave, will supply what the answer is, and then we'll give a question by buzzing in, and you'll call on us. But first we have to introduce ourselves, right?
Right. So, contestants, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Nelson, and I am from I've forgotten because I'm so nervous here. But no, I'm going to get it together and win this game.
Great.
I say there, hello, chum. I'm Inspector Detector, and I'm here to get to the bottom of this very game and find myself a win.
Fantastic. And I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, hip, hip.
Ahoy, my name is Roy McCoy, and I'm from Illinois.
Wow. Nice to meet you, Roy. Great salute you got there. All right.
Yes.
The answer is the question. I'm asking a question, am I
One
not?
of us has to pick a category, right? And then
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Elizabeth, please pick a category.
Ooh.
That's Roy McCoy's other name. I will pick music for 200.
Okay. And I asked the question.
Give us the answer, then we're going to buzz in with the questions.
Okay, got you. Tuba. Jess, or crap, Nelson.
Nelson. Right, my name is Nelson.
This is going swimmingly.
That's okay. I buzzed in and I say, what is the container of toothpaste?
Ooh, very good. Very good. 200 points.
Okay, and I will pick up on the board. I'm gonna pick styles of hair.
Okay. The 50s.
Eh.
Nelson.
At what age do you start creaking?
Very good. Select another category.
All right. I'm going to pick famous people.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Brr.
Roy.
Watch your language, young man.
Ooh. That's not the right answer. Tracy, or Jess, do you have an answer?
Yes, I do believe it is more polite to say Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow. Still not right. Jess, you still got the categories.
Nelson.
Yes.
I would
Nelson.
like to say that this is what you say when you stub your toe.
Ding, ding, ding. That is absolutely right for $5 million.
Whoa. All right.
Next category.
I'm gonna pick types of relationships for 400.
Ooh, platonic.
Beep.
Crap.
Inspector
You know who
Detector.
you are.
Inspector Detector. Oh, yes.
Inspector Detector, you.
Yes, the platonic. That is, of course, the nearest river to my beloved England.
Correct.
Beep, beep, beep.
Go ahead, Elizabeth. That crap, Roy. Hey,
What
it's
is
raining. Roy.
what the time machine runs on in Back to the Future?
Also correct. Roy, pick a category for God's sakes.
The Libyans are coming.
I'll take world history for 400.
The plague. Pick one. Nelson.
That is the place that war criminals are tried.
Wrong. Inspector Detector.
Yes, I say the plague is the very thing you're trying to remove when you thoroughly brush your teeth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and pick another category, Inspector
And
Detector.
pick I shall.
I dare you.
Yes, I will choose types of bread for 300.
Oh. Rye.
Beep.
Inspector Detector.
I would say it's the type of humor I most enjoy.
Oh, you know what? That ends our game. I really appreciate all of you guys, and Inspector Detector and Nelson and Roy and all of you kind people.
Jolly good.
Oh,
Have
it
yourself
really
a rest,
was.
good sir.
It was pure chaos. I liked it.
It sure was. You know what? Normally I like my peanut butter smooth, but I'll take it chunky every once in a while. Everybody, show your faces and just give us another roll, would you?
Sure.
Pick something easy, for God's sakes.
I roll a die. I roll a die.
Ah,
That's
oh,
all I
sorry,
got.
Nelson.
Is it time for the guessing die yet?
It can be. Up to you, Dave.
Yeah, I think let's go ahead with that guessing game.
I guess it is time.
I guess so.
Can you see?
I can see. 1. Is that the roll?
That's the roll.
All right.
I can't
That
get
is
out of this
late.
character. Please help me.
All right.
Nelson, quack.
All right. From the audience, I really need some help.
And how?
Hey, Rachel gave a very enthusiastic crap explanation point. Thank you, Rachel, for your commentary out there. All right, late for work. All right, from the audience, I need a place that somebody could work. That would be kind of nice. And then completely unrelated, I need a mode of transportation. And then completely unrelated to that, I need a reason a person could possibly be late.
Shouldn't we send somebody out, the guesser? maybe.
We shouldn't
I
let them
think
in on our secrets.
that's very true.
I'll take that sacrifice.
Okay, I need you to
Yay!
get out of here, Michael.
Michael in the waiting room. There
Thank
he
you.
goes.
Volunteers as tribute.
All right. All right. So here's what we got. We've got a ready for the place of work. It's going to be power plant.
Ready?
Power plant.
Power plant. Okay, so then the means of transportation, pogo stick.
Pogo stick.
Yep. And then the reason they're late, they were doing the Macarena.
Okay. Power plant, pogo stick, doing the Macarena.
Right.
How many people do you need?
I need that many. I need three people in the guest. So I need 3 of you, and then Michael needs to come back.
All right. And one of us is going to be doing speaking, right? And
Right.
then 2 people are pantomiming. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I volunteer to speak.
Thank you. I need one more person. Tracy, come on out. There, Kristen, stay there.
Okay.
Kristen, do it.
Yeah.
Kristen out. Kristen
Okay.
in. Tracy
All
out.
right. I'm bringing Michael in, and everyone
wait.
ready?
Which one am I doing?
You're
The-
pantomiming.
Oh, just pantomime. Okay, cool.
Ready? Here he comes. Well, it's about time that you got here. My goodness.
I have a very reasonable explanation.
Oh, do you? I don't even think you know where you are. I think,
I am in a Mentos Dr. Pepper factory.
you'd like to think you are. You'd like to think you are, but I don't think that that's exactly what you're doing. I think
Well-
that oh yeah. What are you 2 doing?
Um,
All right.
I don't know
get
what
back to
they're
work.
doing, but I'm thinking about putting blasting caps and dynamite and setting it off.
What? You would do that here? You know that that's just going to create like a terrible catastrophe.
You're right. I must have gotten shaken up by an earthquake.
No, but if there were an earthquake, the entire eastern seaboard would be in trouble.
I was just thinking of that scene in Addams Family where Uncle Fester plugs wires together and he gets shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not where you work. You know where you work,
Of course I do.
Yeah, like I think sometimes these workers here have been put there in place just to make us think something, or maybe they need to be watered.
Like plants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get one over on us and grow in something?
I wanted to set up an irrigation or sprinkler system with hoses.
No, I think that you're mad with something. It's going to your head.
I think
Here at
it's-
this plant.
Yeah, here at this plant, something's going to my head. It's not fertilizer. Has nothing to do with a jackhammer digging in the ground.
If we don't get moving here, I'm gonna go nuclear.
Nuclear. Oh, it's so I'm late to the nuclear power plant.
Yeah, you sure
Ding,
are.
ding, 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 ding,
No,
ding,
you
ding,
sure
ding, ding,
are. But how did you get here since you're so late? It probably took a long time.
I rode on a horse,
ding.
a mule,
There are no horses or mules in this part of town.
a bunny.
You can jump to it and get to the right mode of transportation.
I've only been to Australia once and I got a ride on a kangaroo there.
Taking it. That's really interesting, but there are no kangaroos here. So clearly you must have used something, maybe like a child's toy or something.
Oh, like a rocking horse or one of those horses on the springs. I don't know what those are called.
Springs are in it. Yeah, I'm sure. But, hey, sidebar. I was looking at the comics today and there was old fashioned comics like Doonesbury and what's the other one? I was also doing some dances. I was just dancing around.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of springs, I pogoed here.
Yeah, you did.
Yay!
That makes more sense than a horse for transportation. But
Don't gotta feed a pogo stick.
now the last question.
Why am late?
Yeah,
What delayed me?
yeah,
I was macarenaing.
you sure were.
Woo!
I'm going to file this report, so you tell me everything.
I am late to the nuclear power plant because whilst I was pogoing in, I was distracted by the need to Macarena.
Case closed. Oh wait, that's a different game.
I'll sign the confession in that game.
Dun, dun. And that's why Michael was late for work. I see a side. Just had to. I think we probably got time for one more game. I don't think it should be a slow fire game.
No.
God, wait a second. No, I'm thinking it should be a kangaroo. No, that's. Oh, sorry. I think it should be a quick fire game. Pew, pew,
Quick fire
pew.
game. Quick fire game.
Pew, pew. Phasers on stun.
We already played that. I'm rolling again.
No, we did that.
Yeah, roll again.
Oh, that dice.
Oh, come
right.
on. Wait, World's Worst. We could do that. Okay, audience
let's
members,
do
we
that.
need something out of you. Are you ready? We need occupations. Even if you've let us know stuff before, we need stuff now. Badly. That's how we roll. Ha ha. See what I did there? Occupations, everybody. We're coming. We're getting there.
Not look at the screen. I'm not looking at the screen.
Don't look at the screen. Don't.
I'd just like to point out that during warm-ups, Dave was saying spin the dice.
But that clearly couldn't have happened, Michael. Clearly, everything else has
It's
gone
not
exactly to
wrong.
plan.
Not wrong.
In the day, I mean, if you spin it, it'll.
If you get a good enough cast to it, you can get a spin.
Like,
Yes.
And
20 can spin
like
nicely.
Inception,
Put some
if you're in
English
the
on
screen,
it.
it'll keep spinning.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, you know what? I think we need to hear about the world's worst Uber driver.
I'm the world's worst Uber driver. I don't have my license.
Jess.
Yes.
I am the Uber driver. We'll get in my car.
Yikes. Michael.
We're just gonna go to my place and watch my favorite streaming shows.
Elizabeth.
Wait. What? I thought you were driving.
Ooh. World's worst personal trainer. Jeez, Kristen.
I'm the world's worst personal trainer. Can you spot me? Thanks.
Yes.
So before we get going into the training, I'm going to sing a song about what I do. I'm your own personal trainer.
Oh.
Trainer.
I'm calling that one there. I love that way too much. It kind of put me in a. Go
Wait,
ahead,
I gotta
Elizabeth.
do one.
You
I
got to
gotta
do it.
one
Do it.
just for my trainer who's in the audience. Okay, today all split squats. That's just for Rachel. That's just for Rachel.
All right. How about dermatologist? Ooh, I can't wait to be creeped out by this. Michael.
Gross.
Kristen.
You really make my skin crawl.
You, Jess.
I'd like to sing a song about my my job, and I'm gonna sing folliculi follicula.
You are on fire, Kent. Elizabeth.
I'm sorry to tell you, I think it might be melanoma. Oh, wait. Melanoma.
Noma from the Boston Red Sox. Go Noma. Tracy.
You've got such smooth and delicate skin. It would make a really lovely couch cover.
Oh, you put the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Ew. Michael.
Didn't say you were a fun guy. I said fungi.
What? Yes.
I think that this might be a cherry angioma.
Ah!
Oh.
That's a tasteful joke.
Oh. Go ahead, Kristen.
Oh, don't worry. Beauty's only skin deep.
Oh, Elizabeth, help us.
I think we're gonna have to do a punch biopsy.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to go for one more because all of us have now lost our appetite. What would the world's worst Subway sandwich artist be? Jess.
Here at the Subway, we'll train you.
Oh.
Ah! Psych. Tracy.
There. I'm an impressionist sandwich artist.
Kristen.
Oh, I didn't know that we were serious when we said eat fresh.
Oh, the appetite again. Jess, help me.
All right, look, I'm Tracy. I'm doing impressionist sandwich art. I'm an impressionist sandwich artist.
Now who's inceptioning?
Oh.
We're just layers upon layers.
Like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, give it to me.
Here's your $5 footlong. I added extra feet.
Oh, okay. Michael, I dare you to top that. Oh, that wasn't a hand. That was a reaction.
We didn't have the refrigerator on last night, but we earned that C in the window.
Oh, yes.
What kind of bread would you like, honey? Oh, honey wheat? Okay, honey.
Oh, grammar's important. Kristen.
This bread is not the only thing that's toasted.
I think that's our show. Thank you so much. That's the way to end all of this. I just want to thank everybody, especially super cool, fantastic, talented Michael, for joining us this episode. Yay!
Thank you.
Tanya, there's a chance that we're going to be seeing you sometime soon. Thanks so much for all that you added into the chat and everybody that added everything into the chat, because this just isn't our show or your show or my show or Jess's show or anybody's show. It's everybody's show. And all these amazing things spark us for all of the fun that we get to have. And I want to thank everybody for just dealing with me. I know there's a lot, but I mean, I dressed up and everything.
Oh.
And you know, it's a
Let's
thing.
have a hand for Dave.
Woo!
For hosting. He did awesome.
Yeah. You know, there's actually an improv game that's and help. So, you know, I thought I'd play my own little game while I was hosting or something like that. But remember, you can check us out every second Friday and fourth Friday of the month. You can be here for the hilarity. And I just like doing this sort of thing. And my God, I got to take the reins a little bit. So that never is a bad thing. And Jess got to play. Woohoo! So again, thank you so much, audience. You guys were fantastic. I appreciate it. Got used to some delays and things like that. But from everybody at Roll the Dice and the Big Canvas Theater to you, oh my God, from both sides of the Bob Perry Bridge, we love you. Whoa! Take that with you.